Oh.
We have heard bits and bobs of this in the stream. Oh, it's a dance challenge. Also, so it seems, because there's a bunch of names. Tanishka, Yohani, Jubin, and Surya are. We're not familiar with any of those three, actually. Just Jubin, of course.
Can we just have the name of the actor? Who is he?
And the actress, lads. Do work! Dude, she's fucking attractive as hell. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, what? I'm here for the video. The video is great. That's really cool. The voice, Jubin.
It's shot. They keep removing clothing, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is not a problem. I wonder
I actually agree. I love the big dance numbers. They're so cool.
That I have to say, that's probably one of the reasons why we've enjoyed Jubin's work so much. I think he's probably one of the most adaptable ones, like singers all across the world, because he can do really commercial tracks like this, or he can do, much more. Just go to his YouTube channel. It's like much more stripped down, unplugged, kind of just him and his guitar. And to do music at that level, it's really hard to do that unplugged. If you're also so heavily involved in this type of commercial music,
I also think that what's so cool about him and his adaptability when it comes to these tracks that are so heavily commercial is also the fact that he maintains his vocal magic, that the body of his voice, like the texture and the color, still prevail, and it never loses that signature sound of his. And I think that's so important, because when you do commercial tracks, a lot of artists tend to lose who they are, or what the trademark sound of who they should be kind of gets lost in translation. I think and in this particular case, it's never been the case, and I think that's why I really like his vocals.
It's also a good cast, because vocal cast, I guess, because
That's the character. That's how you would imagine him to sing.
Yes,
you know?
And it's somewhat seductive. It's soft spoken. It's nice.
But it's hungry at the same time. It's really nice. Is this for a movie?
I have no idea.
Oh, listen to the voice. You see. I like this song though.
That's probably my favorite bit of the section. Maybe all the backup dancers are attractive as hell.
Also, I don't really know what's happening, but I think there's some trickery. Ooh, nice.
Thank God.
Oh,
releasing 25th of October. On what? It's like streaming platforms, cinema.
I think maybe cinema. T-series.
Prime Video. Cinema.
In theaters 25th of October.
Okay.
Okay.
I see. Very nice. Well, I love to check it out, because
listen, there's some weird situation with like some magic spilling over some visual situation. I feel like it's all visual trickery. They were never in the space that we saw.
Yeah, it definitely feels surreal, right?
Also, what was that with the the magical falling of clothing? Not mad at it. I'm just wondering.
It is interesting.
It's nice. I like the song, though.
It is interesting that to a certain extent it did try and maintain some sort of type of mystic energy to the whole thing. So just in the lyric translation here, it says, my eyes talk about you all night long. When I miss you, then my breath stops. Because I also don't want to guess that this is surreal. Because to a certain extent, sometimes through cinematography, a lot of directors like to portray like seduction, love, as a surreal,
fantastical.
yeah, as a different plane of reality, because you're in that bubble of being seduced, and everyone else is just living in your world.
Yes.
Or they're living in their own, and you're living in your own. Like, you created this sort of isolated aspect of reality. So sometimes they do put those filters, or
Like a micro system.
yeah, exactly. Well, a little bubble of love. So I don't know whether, but because given the title and it's like thank God and all that stuff, it probably is to do with some fucking, especially that presence of that guy with the dangling
the
balls.
magician. That's what I think he played. He played an important
So
role
it's,
here.
yeah, well, it says, yes, I love you so much. You are my world. My mind is exhilarated. You are the dearest. You linger close to my heart. Excuse that mistake. And if I've known you forever, you look like a goddess. My mind is exhilarating. You are dearest. I'm addicted to you. My heart is lost. You are my destiny. You're my only wish. You're my heart's belief. You're my comfort. You're my passion. You're my everything. So that is that. Let's go. I gotta learn some Hindi. I gotta learn some like a catchphrase in Hindi. What should it be? What should be my catchphrase in Hindi, dog?
Please don't answer
It's gonna
that.
be. It's gonna
Just
be.
don't. Do yourself